What up, you guys? It's your boy Costa, and this is Project Spring Book Reads. I'm going to be reviewing all the books I read this spring, meaning from March to early June. Yes, and I'm well aware that on day of recording, it is August 6th. I'm just like airing all my things. When this comes out on October 1st, like, y'all are gonna know how long it took me to freaking edit this. This is embarrassing. Anyways, yes, I'm going to be reviewing all of them, all of my spring books, and I'm gonna start. I don't know how I'm gonna start, but I do know I'm gonna finish with my least favorite book and my most favorite book. So, let's get into it.
Random disclaimer.
Hey. Spoiler alerts all around. So many. So I kind of realized that I read like barely any books this spring. So we're also going to do some books from last year and maybe some books from this summer. And we're going to start off with The Giver. Yes, I did read this book for class and I gave it a 4. Is that my rating or is that what it is on the thing? I don't know. I'm checking my Goodreads. Follow me on Goodreads. Anyways, I gave it 4 stars out of 5. I did really enjoy it, but I feel like I would have enjoyed it more if I chose it myself. And actually, no, I feel like I would have enjoyed it less if me decided that I should read it. Yeah. Anyways, it's about a little boy named Jonas, and he's living in this dystopian society. And he's like, oh, shoot, I have this temporary little brother, and they're going to kill him. I need to take him with me. So, yeah, that's it. Oh, spoiler alert. Spoiler alert for every single book. I will be describing them. Oh, they all are. I'm pretty sure this is the only non-romance book, or at least with a romance subplot book on my entire list. But that's because it was first call. Anyways, moving on to. Oh, this is gonna fall. Oh, this was a bad idea. The Love Hypothesis. Okay, this book is actually really good. I did enjoy it. It's about Olive and Dr. Adam Carlson. Though I kept calling him Curtin because I just read the Folk of the Air series. This was the book I read following the Folk of the Air series. Yeah. So Love Hypothesis. I didn't actually rate it. I think I did really enjoy this, but I did think it was a YA novel until and then that stuff happened. That is a YA novel. I also didn't know what it was about because I did not read the back of the cover. That's a reoccurring theme where I look at the name and I may or may not have heard of it from the internet, and I'll be like, oh, I heard of it, people liked it, so I'm gonna buy it and then I'm gonna read it. And I have no clue what it's about. That happened with every single book on this list. Except for one. And The Giver. Anyways, yes. I did very much enjoy this. And I thought they were really cute together. I did not know that it was a student-teacher romance. Or, I think it was a Kylo Ren fanfic adapted into a book. But, if I was going to read any fanfic adapted into a book, it would either be after or 50 Shades of Grey. Y'all know 50 Shades of Grey is a Twilight fanfiction? Yeah. Yeah, let that sink in. It's like one of my favorite butterfly effects. Anyways, yeah. I think they're really cute. Anna was a little pushy, though. That's her name, right? The friend. I don't know. I finished this in, April. Anyways. Yeah. It was really cute. They're cute. Do I have to explain what it's about now? Okay. Yeah, girl, Olive, she goes to school. They're all adults. I feel like I need to emphasize that because this is a student-teacher relationship, but it's not her teacher. It's not her teacher. And I completely forgot the plot. But I do know that he needs to fake date her to get, like, funds or something. But he actually doesn't, and that's, like, the big twist. And also that he was the guy in the bathroom in the prologue, even though I thought we all knew that. I thought that was just something that we knew. Okay. Yes. That's this book. Moving on. Next book. I'm going to take a break because I don't know where it is and I have to find it. Our next book was my introduction into dark romance, The God of Fury. It was actually so fire. Again, did not read the back, did not know what it was about. I did watch that one Jade video where she's like, one thing sweet and one thing spicy about the book. So I did know that much. I just didn't remember what the spicy bit was. I remember the sweet part that was like, oh, counted the eyelashes and freckles because insomnia or whatever. Yes. So they are gay. This is Brandon and Nikolai. I did enjoy it. I also did not rate this on good. Why didn't I rate this? I started this early May. Late May. I started this late May. And I only finished last month, but that's because I got distracted and caught up because I was traveling a lot this summer. But yeah. It's a forbidden romance, okay? Because Brandon's brother and Nikolai hate each other, okay? So yeah, they're forbidden romance. It's also a secret. Yeah. I did very much like this book. One thing I did not like that upset me was that it was like towards the end of the book. They literally smashed, then said I love you, and then defined their relationship. That's what upset me. That they said I love you before they defined their relationship. And I know people do that. But I had just read that little that fluffy romance book, okay? Well, sometimes fluffy, we got to that socks part. But, yeah. I read my fluffy little romance, and I was used to them being together, then saying I love you, I think. I don't remember that book. I finished it, and then went on a school field trip. And I couldn't tell my friend about it. Not The God of Fury. The Love Hypothesis. I feel like I'm all over the place. I have no script. I don't know if you can tell. You definitely can. Okay. I did not rate this. I would give it a 3.5. I'd give it a 3.5. Next book. Where is it? Here it is. The Selection. I gave it a 3. Here is why. It is all strictly my fault, and I feel like I could really enjoy this, but I did not finish this. And it's not because I hated it. It's because I got bored really fast. Because I did watch a book review on this, and every single book in the series, like 2 months before I bought it and read it, and that was my fault. And I don't even remember what happened in the first book. I remember how the series ends, but I don't remember the first book. So I don't even know why I didn't enjoy it. I physically could not finish. And you know, I'm going to try to finish it. I promise. Also, can we have a second for my background? That took like an hour to set up because things kept falling. Like this perfume that is holding up my books. Yeah. It fell earlier, and then the top of it came off, the cap and the spray part. So I don't know where my spray part is. It's somewhere over there, and my room's like a mess right now. My calendar's still set to September. You can't see it. And I'm not going to adjust my camera so you can see it. Because this setup took forever. So, okay, what's my next book? Oh, This was my spring book. Okay. This was my late summer book. Okay. And so every book I read after that, which is only 3. I read 3 books this past month. What am I talking about? Let's pick some from these books. Oh. Okay. We're gonna do To All the Boys I Loved Before. I bought this because I watched every single movie over and over and over again, and then I watched XO Kitty, and then I watched XO Kitty season 2, which I didn't like as much. But oh my days, what is on this? Anyways, yeah. So, actually, did I finish it? I got most of it through it, but this was before I really got into reading. I have my books that really got me into reading. They're my favorite so much. And I will compare every single guy in every single book to said love interest of that book. Anyways, oh my god. It's our fake dating trope. Okay, Lara Jean, Peter Kavinsky. I love these two so much. And what I'm going to say is go watch the movies. Please. I promise you will not regret it. And if you do, don't talk to me. Don't talk to me. Anyways, let's do... Next up, we have Red, White, and Royal Blue. This is not from this spring, but I really did need more books to fill the time. Anyways, I read this, I think, a year and a half ago. Yeah. I'm gonna be so serious. This was before I got into my, reading phase. So I didn't actually finish it. No, I didn't read the last chapter, okay? But I did watch the movie, 1,000,000 times over. So I know how it ends. I just didn't read the last chapter. This is my, it's not fake dating, the opposite of fake dating. Secret dating. Forbidden romance. Because it would cause a international scandal. Alex Claremont Diaz, aka the first son, and Prince Henry, aka the prince. Slight enemies to lovers, but it's this much enemies, and it's because of miscommunication. And I'm the biggest hater of miscommunication. Let me say I'm the biggest hater. I hate the way you walk, the way you talk. I hate the way that you dress. Anyways, but it was resolved very easily and very quickly, so we could get to the romance plot. But I did very much enjoy this. Mostly because I also very much enjoyed the movie. Moving on. Which one do I want to talk about? Which one do you want me to talk about? You're right. Icebreaker. Oh, I gave this 4 stars. Icebreakers. What to say about this book? I don't know how I convinced my mom to buy this for me. I don't know how. I got it in 2023. On August 10th or something. Okay. I did not finish it. I know, I didn't finish it. Is it in my thumbnail? I think so. I think it's in my thumbnail. I didn't finish it whatsoever. I think I read 7 chapters. And then I let my friend borrow it. And then she lost it for 7 months and she couldn't find it. She was like, oh, hey, can I read your book? And I was like, absolutely. 7 months. So we ended the school year, started another one. Shit, for 7 months. I would tell you about this book, but I didn't. Oh, also, she only read 10 pages. I'm so salty about that. I will never let her borrow one of my books again. Look at this. Water damage. Anyways, I would tell you the basic romance plot of it, but I didn't really get to that part. So, now we're getting into my final ones. Anyways, I should probably finish it. My least favorite book. Which one of these do you think it is? Heartstopper Volume 5. I don't hate them because they're gay. I don't hate this. There's one reason why I hate this book. I read every other book. I read every single other book other than Solitary. But I read I read 1 through 5. Okay. Nope, this is 5. 1 through 4. You know what I hate about this book? And the fact... I got this when it originally came out on like December 19th, okay? Did not finish it until this spring, okay? It came out December 19th, right? December 19th, 2023, I think. Did not finish it until April. Because the first half of the book, they're talking about, oh, I really want to smash Nick and stuff. And then they're like, oh, now we're smashing. Oh, and then college stuff. And I don't care. I don't care. I don't like it. I think book 3 was peak. I really like book 3. I like French Frisian. Is that word? I don't know. I'm very bad at geography. Is my mic actually recording? God, I hope so. Yes, it is. I actually haven't checked the sound quality, so this might be so bad. Anyways, yeah, no. I did not like this. Did not like it at all. No, but I will be reading volume 6 when it comes out in book form. And yes, I could technically read it on Webtoon, but I don't want to. I'm going to read it when it comes out in paper. I hate you. I hate you so much. Now we're getting into my favorite books of the spring, because I did want to end off on a really happy note. My favorite books of the spring and my book boyfriend. The Folk of the Air series. The reason why The Cruel Prince isn't up here is because, I didn't get it in actual book form. I didn't get my physical copy, and that makes me so upset. I love these books. I don't think you understand. These are the books that got me into reading. I started this in March, finished it mid-April, and I was like, oh my god, Carden Greenbrier, you did not. And so I already had the book, but I had to take a 2-day pause after finishing this, because I was like, Carden, because I was so upset. So I took a 2-day pause, finished this that weekend. I freaking love this. Okay. Enemies to Lovers. I do love the first book, but it is not as good as these two. But like when the Enemies to Lovers is so hard that it takes a book and a half for them to actually be like lovers. I love these books. So I should do like an extremely brief recap of the Folk of the Air series, because I could talk about these books and Carden Greenbrier and Jude for hours on it. This book made me want a pet snake. I wanted a black pet snake, and I was going to name it Carden. Okay, you can ask any of my friends about that. Oh my god, do I love these books? Am I literally telling you anything about them? No, but I love them. Okay. I think I'm going to do... Okay, wait, this book, though, Kiss Me Like You Kiss Carden. Then again, kiss me till I'm sick of it. Couldn't agree more. I love you. Then again, crawl to me. But I love you, bro. And when like Tyrion and he was like, oh, because I thought it was you, because I freaking trusted you, because I trusted you. Carter. I love this book so much. But Kiss Me Like You Kiss Carden is wild. This book, finished it in like 5 days, I think. Maybe less. Wait, let me check my Goodreads. I started it on April 26th, and no, opposite. I started it on April 24th and finished it on April 26th. This book, I love it so much. So, in the order of books, I read my least favorite book, and then I went on to finishing this one, and then this one, and oh my god, it was so good. It really just got me out of that negative headspace. That book actually put me in a temporary reading slump. Very temporarily. It wasn't for long, but it put me in a temporary reading slump because I was like, I don't want to read if books are like this. I love these books with all my heart. The Flag of the Air series has a special place in my heart as like the books that got me into reading. These books are why I like books. I like reading because Holy Black, thank you so much. I'm being dramatic. Okay. That was my books of spring and a little bit of summer and then last year. So, and then also summer 2020. I know. Okay, I'm all over the place. I get it. Guys, I get it. I should do like an end of the year book wrap up when I'm done, because I don't think I have enough books for like a summer reading, like all the books I read this summer, because I'm currently at 3. I'm on my 4th, so I feel like, I mean, if I went into various detail on them, I feel like I could like enough out of them. I don't know if I'm talking too quietly. I don't know. I don't have mic checks, but I'm not going to redo this because I'm so tired and severely jet lagged. So I'm going to go. You guys have a great night. Love you. Kisses. Bye-bye. Okay, I know I already like signed off and everything, but I just want to say I'm so sorry for like bad mic quality, and because you can hear everything. You can hear everything with this mic, and I kind of seriously hate it. And then also, I ramble a lot. I don't know if you noticed, but I'm really trying to keep this part under a minute. So, also, bad lighting, bad setup, bad everything. Oh shoot. I just want to apologize. In case any of that made this video unenjoyable, or I wanted to say I'm sorry. I really didn't mean for this to happen. I'm literally recording on voice memos. Hold on. I'm freaking recording on voice memos because I'm filming on my freaking MacBook because I don't have a better camera. I mean, I could use my phone, but it's not going to be at the right height. I'm sitting on a makeup box. Shoot, it's over a minute. I'm sitting on my makeup box. This is a table I stole from my living room. This is going really badly. I don't care. Thank you so much for watching, though. I actually really appreciate it. Thank you for listening to this part of me rambling. If you did make it this far, into the video, to the end, to watch me, what should you say in the comments? Okay. 3 fire emojis. I feel like no one's gonna do that. No one's gonna make it to the end of this video. I would say, follow my Tumblr writing account. But, like, I don't want you to do that, actually. And I would say follow my Instagram, but I don't want you to do that either. Or follow my TikTok. So if you find me on the internet anywhere other than this YouTube channel, please block me. No one needs to know about this. Okay, this is 2 minutes. I've done too much. Okay, thank you. Bye now.